All right, continuing with our strategy and tactics. Mediterranean Empire's issue. Learn through. And a little note here. I was just checking out my latest issue and all this, but yeah, this is quite the magazine. I think this thing might go back to the General days, and I used to have the General back in the day, but yeah, they got quite a history. I'm quite the newcomer. Quite the newcomer to anybody that has these magazines, and these things, go a long way. But I was looking back here at this section. They got all kinds of parts of this magazine. This is, definitely a quality magazine. But yeah, well, where was I looking? Come on, come on, come on, come on. It might be the very back. Should have had this ready, I guess. There you go. Long tradition. 100 issues ago. And it tells you can see what the magazine looked like back then. And it goes down here to even further. 200 issues ago. Give you a little look there at what it's all about. What it looks like. Then they were going to go all the way back to 300 issues ago. This is where you get what it looks like. And yeah, sorry about the glare. Here we go. This is more of a kind of like a general type of magazine. So that was who knows how many years back. I wish I would have gave you the year in here. Maybe they will. Let me see. Oh, we can find it down here. No. Anything about the year here? Not seeing nothing. How about on this one? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let's zoom in there. Number. It was only 1250 though, so gives you an idea. Any dates? Favorite 82s from the 80s, maybe. But yeah, this is a long tradition of these wargaming magazines. And another thing that I'm really highly big fan of is their Folio magazine games. I want to get me about 4 or 5 of those. Those are really good just for those little games. So I haven't got any decision games, big games, or box games yet. But yeah, just looking through these issues of strategy and tactics and looking at their long tradition. We're back. All right, so the Aragon King sent out word for an offensive involving this force, and now for the last piece of the triumphant will be the naval aspect, and they don't know that the old battle on land didn't really go their way, but they're going to continue anyway with their orders to take on the French and Genoa fleets. Tail and tape, be right back. Alright, here we go for the big naval battle. We can count them on up here. Give me a piece of paper. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 factors there. Versus the Aragon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, first of all, we got to roll with Aragon's, what do you call it? Oh, operational points. Operational point roll. Let me get this zoomed out so we don't all get sick. Alright, operational points from fleet. They get a 4 and a 1. There you go. So Aragon, operational points down to 5. Alright, so he's got 5 out points. First thing he's going to do is spend 2 of them for combat. So we'll go ahead and do that. 5, 4, 3. Alright. There we go. And the French player, seeing that Aragon only has 3 operational points, he had 5 minus 2, yep, to combat, will definitely You're trying to avoid the combat. There's only a one die deal. Let me look here. There you go, yep. King is with no die roll modifier this time because there's no king with him. Oh, sorry about that. But we're getting ready to roll here. Looking for a 5 and 6 to avoid the Aragon fleet. And I do. Let's see what goes on here. I read rules, I'll be right back. Alright then. The avoiding battle was successful. So, I guess the old, let me see if I can move this light, maybe that'll make a difference on this here. Oop, didn't mean to change the light. Let me see here, there you go. Alright, there you go, just different angles, all you needed. Yeah, faster sails, whatever. But anyway, Aragon expending 2 more operational points to do it again. And the French Andrew will try to boogie again. Go for the 5 or 6. Gets a 4. Fight may be on. -1 with the Raiders and certain amount of modifiers with the kings with them. There ain't no king with them, and they got a 4. The battle will proceed. Now we will roll for the initiative. Let me see. Players that determine initiative. Friendly force contains a king. No. Stratagem markers. We have none. You know what? He does have a piracy marker. Let me go look at that real quick. Nope, it's a joint recruitment phase. Stratagem. So, no modifiers. Looking for the, and the thing of it is, let's see what goes on here. Because the initiative gives the guy who wins the option of what table to use. And in this battle, you can only use 1 table. So let me look at that real quick, make sure we're doing it right. Yeah, no initiative die roll. So we would definitely be attacking on a naval table all the way over. Rolling 1 die. It's a 4. So we got a, was that a no effect? Soon feature. Bloodbath, 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. Here we go again. Bloodbath. Sorry about that, hitting the wrong button. Eliminates at least 1 unit and may choose to eliminate any number of additionals. Alright, let's get us out here. Adjust these, we'll be right back. Alright, here's the results of the battle then. Had to take off at least 1. We'll go ahead and eliminate another one. These count as 2. So France took off 4 to equal it. French fleets only count as 1. But I left the Genovese fleets out there and those count as 2. So there's actually 6 fleets out there up against Aragon's 8. Would have been better that way. Instead of leaving these single ones up there. So there it goes. He only has 1 op point left. So either they move or they stay put. They don't have enough for another combat. Way back. Alright then. Here's the board after 1290. All this happened between 1281 and 1290, so approximately 10 years. But there you go. Anjou expanded their territory, but fight yet to come down there. We'll just see what goes on with that. Our Aragon offensive started out real good, but definitely puttered out on land and in the sea. And we'll be redistributing forces here, moving around for the end of the game turn, or end of turn phase. Be back. Alright, this will be the redistribution of forces. And it was mostly Aragon. Went down here and garrisoned the city, even though we don't have to. He went ahead garrison some of these cities. I think they're mostly with militias. And maybe move some forces back and forth here. I don't think France did much. But there you go. That's what it looks like. Moving on to the determine if any kings on the map die. Removed from the map. Okay. So we'll do that next. Tell me about the Pope dies, and then we'll move the old game turn marker. There's no Pope on here, though, I don't think, so we'll be checking for that. We'll be checking for a king. Be back. Alright, rolling for the respective kings, and reminding myself the next turn we get to replace the king that died in a battle for Sicily. So the Sicilians, or rather the Anjou player, gets to get himself a new king. We are now rolling for the King of France. It's kind of a hero. 5 or 6, he's gone. Oh, be right. Gotta learn how to throw in the battle box. 2, he's safe. Now for the Anjou king. I think he's safe too. Oh, he's really safe. Alright. So these kings live for another 10 years. Huh. Alrighty. We'll be back with the move the game turn marker. Game turn 2. And we gotta remind ourselves to get a king for the French Anjou player. 7. Determined victory. Nope, not there yet. No Pope to decide if they die. So we're back at the Judge Stratagem Markers phase.